Why is nobody else on YouTube talking about this problem with the Hero 12? Yeah, I like hearing that sound. That means I'm getting ready to record a video, and that makes me happy. Does that make you happy? Anyway, welcome back to the channel, my friend. We're going to talk GoPro, but we're also going to talk about the remote, because there's an issue that nobody's talking about on YouTube. And I've got the workaround, the official workaround. I've had this problem for 6 months. There is no fix, but I have some insight as to what I think is going on with the GoPro Hero 12 and when we're going to see a fix. So let's dive right in. Anyway, GoPro Hero 12 works great by itself with the remote, right? That's a non-issue. The problem comes up when you have another camera. So now I've got 2 GoPros, right? This is my 10, but it doesn't matter. It could be a 10, 11, 12, 9, 8. Anything that works with the remote, which is the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the GoPro Max. I've got a bunch of them back here, everything but the 11. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The problem is, and leave me a comment below if you have experienced this issue, and this started on day 1, by the way. I got my camera like the first or second day it was available to the public because I bought mine, and I paired it with the remote, my Hero 12 here, and I paired it with my 10. And then I tried to go into multicam. So if I turn on the 10, it'll join us in a second. And then I push the button for the remote. And now that it's up, we can pair it with both cameras. It says multicam. And you can see there, it's paired with both cameras. This is all well and good. But then if I hold down the side button, you can hear there, it shut them both off. Now it's going to come up on the screen and say both cameras are off. Yep, we want to turn them back on. Watch this. Push the button, it's going to fire up both cameras. There they are. I should have waited for the beeps, but now it's only connected to one camera. That is a problem. So the first workaround that GoPro actually gives you is to, and I'm going to try to do this backwards. This is kind of crazy. It's not going to work well. If we scroll down and then scroll to the side, and it's going to say pair device. I can't believe I just did that backwards. Now it's going to pair with the remote. There it is. It's paired with the remote. Now my remote says 2 cameras. See? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now I can record again. You know, that's not going to work for a lot of us. I'm sitting here at my desk. I can do it. But if you're on the go and you're vlogging with multiple cameras, or you're doing an action sport with multiple cameras, maybe your Hero 12 is on the front of your skis or your snowboard or your jet ski, and you can't reach it when you're trucking along doing whatever action-y thing you're doing. I get that. Luckily, mine is usually up here, so I can reach it, but I still can't do this while I'm riding a motorcycle. So I actually will turn the camera on separately, because if I turn both these guys off, now they're both off, the remote says power on. We're not going to do that. Okay, I can use the remote to power off the Hero 10, which I'll turn back on. There it is. And then if you separately power on the Hero 12, so if you're using it on a helmet, anywhere you can reach, when you turn it on, it will pair with the remote. So now you can see it's paired them again. So when I hit record, the 12 that wouldn't reconnect earlier, it's recording. And I only have 2 hands, so you can see the red light on both of these. Where are they? There they go. Yeah, look at that. See? They're both recording. They're recording nothing because I have the lens protectors on the Max Lens mods. But now we know the problem. We know the workaround. What do I think is the solution? I think the solution is another firmware fix, but we've had several firmware revisions for the Hero 12. We got general user improvements and this and that, and to be able to name the presets and all that stuff. And we got support for a new selfie stick deal. We've gotten all that. What we haven't seen is a fix for this problem. And personally, I don't think it's coming. I've heard rumors that there's a new firmware upgrade for the 11, but I don't think that's quite the case. What I think is going to happen is when the 13 comes out, the Hero 13 that's rumored for this fall, because this is May of 24 when I'm recording this. And if they've fixed the problem, leave a comment below with what GoPro did to fix the problem. Let me know how wrong I am or right. Hey, anyway, I think they're waiting for the 13, and then they're going to release a new remote that works with the 11, 12, and 13. That's what I think is going to happen. When we got the remote in 2020, it worked with the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and Max. But at the time, it worked with the 8, 9, and 10. It sort of came out with the 10, if I recall correctly. It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. But either way, what I think is going to happen is we're going to get a new remote, and it's going to use some newfangled something or other, Bluetooth, 6.0 or whatever, to fix the problem. That's my thought on it. That's what I think is going to happen, and that's why I think we haven't seen a fix, and we've seen all this other superfluous stuff, but we haven't seen what really is a material fix for something that affects a lot of people. Every forum or Reddit post I've seen is like, dude, I have a Hero 12, I'm using it in a multicam setup, and it doesn't work with the remote. It doesn't work. Now, I don't think it's a hardware issue because GoPro themselves will tell you it will work if you pair with the Quick app, and the Quick app will turn the camera on and off and work as your remote. So what I think is happening is there's some bit or 0 or 1 somewhere in the firmware that says, hey, let's reconnect, and it's just not. It's almost as if it's turning off the Bluetooth in the camera, and that's why we don't get the reconnectivity. Yes, I made up a new word. How do you like it? Webster's, are you watching? So anyway, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, boop the like button and maybe go consider watching that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.